Hello everyone. My project is on price indexes of new houses under construction, and these are houses in the United States from 1975 to 2010. Here is the formula for my price indexes, and it looks pretty sophisticated, but it actually is not too bad. So the equation there is how we get the price index numbers, and the index is a ratio of the cost of quantity of goods purchased to the cost in the base year price of the same quantity of goods. So it's a little complicated, but once you see the graphs and the numbers, you will realize that it's fairly simple. My business setting, I'm here to provide forecasting for realtors and provide any information about housing to someone interested in buying a house. So what I do is I'll forecast numbers, price indexes to make sure that the market is safe to go in and buy a house, and from there people can make their own decision on whether to spend money, but I am going to let them know probably about a year in advance if it's safe to buy a house or not. So here's my data chart, and you can see there's not a whole lot of jagged lines. It's fairly smooth to begin with. On the y-axis you have your price index, x-axis you have time and months. So you can see by about the 421st month, that's about 2008, you have the housing boom where no one was buying houses, no one was selling houses, so that's why there's a dip. And then right before that, in about 2004, 2006, you have housing market is at its peak, and everyone's selling, everyone's buying, things are going great. And then you can see after 2008, about the 481st month, which is about 2010, which is where my data ends, you have a constant increase in the housing market and in the price indexes. So some smoothing techniques that I use to just get those little edges out. I use the exponential smoothing with 10%, and that one did work. That got me my most smooth line, except for the housing boom in 2008. I tried exponential smoothing for 60%, and it didn't quite get all of the edges out, but so the 10% looked the best. Moving on to my forecasting graph, we can see here the forecasted values for the next 12 months in 2011, so a whole year, and it's very zoomed in and specified on these 12 months because I just wanted to show everyone that there is constant increase in the price index over 1 year, and you can also tell that during the housing boom, in 2008, no one predicted it to be that bad, and so it's kind of difficult to predict so far in advance. That's why we just have 1 year here of forecasting. And to conclude this slideshow, the main question that I answer is, when is the right time to buy a house? And we can use forecasting to predict that and let customers know if they should buy a house, sell a house, what they should do with their money. And that concludes my PowerPoint. Thank you.